So offers have come in and you want to know what you can do. So you've really got three basic options. One is you don't like the offer at all and you reject it, right? That way you're not held up if another offer comes in. The second option is you love the offer. It's fantastic. Wouldn't change a thing. You can just accept it. And then the third option is to negotiate, right? So a lot of that negotiation happens back and forth between the realtors, right? Mm-hmm. They will have conversations. But then when you sign it back, right? So you say, okay, these are the changes I'm making. You sign it back and you send it back to the buyer. Then they've got a period of time to either reject, accept, or counter offer. We've seen ones go back and forth a few times. Mm-hmm. that offer, that agreement of purchase and sale gets pretty messy. So, but again, it's negotiation. And the thing to understand with negotiation is the best one is when both sides feel satisfied
at the end,
right?
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a win-lose. It's everybody feels that it's been fair and they're satisfied and you're moving forward. So you've got your accepted offer.
So what happens for closing the sale?
For closing the sale. So again, let's get the lawyer involved now. Yeah. So the first thing that happens is the lawyer is sent all of the documentation. There may be conditions in the offer. It could be home inspection. It could be financing. All of those will have deadlines on them. So the next thing is to work through those conditions and make sure that sale goes firm. The other is the deposit. So deposits are due within 24 hours of acceptance of an offer. So that's an important thing that your realtor does, is follow up on that deposit. So once it goes firm, the conditions are all satisfied. We're ready to go. So your lawyer's got all of the paperwork. We also send it to your lender. So if you've got a mortgage company, we make sure they've got that information so that they know the sale is happening. And then we start working through all of the moving things, right?
Yeah.
It could be finding you your next place to live.
Absolutely.
Right? But at the home that you're leaving, you want to make sure that you're canceling your utilities, you're canceling your insurance, you're changing your address, packing, booking movers. We actually have a system that sends our clients reminders for each of the steps along the way. And then it goes kind of quiet for a while.
Yeah.
Right?
A few weeks of quiet.
Exactly. And then a few days before closing, you're going to go to your lawyer's office and they're going to review all of the final documents with you. You'll sign off on them. One of the things that's interesting is on TV, right? In the States, there's always this big changing of the keys.
Yeah.
Here are your keys, right? With a big photo. And that doesn't really happen here.
No.
Right? So the keys are either left with the lawyer, or more so recently, they're left on a lockbox at the house. Yeah. And so as soon as the deal is firm and closed, the buyer's lawyer is given the lockbox code. The buyers come up, no champagne, no streamers.
So sad.
They just open a lockbox and go into their house. Yeah. And finally, on closing day, your lawyer is going to receive all the funds and then distribute them. So if you've got some mortgage that needs to be paid out, that gets paid out, and then the residual is given to you. So that's the quick and dirty on how you receive offers and what happens up till closing day. So on closing day, your lawyer will receive the funds. He'll pay out any disbursements, so the real estate fees, any mortgage that's owing. So that'll all get paid out, and then the residual money comes to you, and you should receive that on closing day, if not the next business day. So there's a lot involved in looking at offers and closing, but your realtor stays with you through it and talks about what to expect next, what the next steps are, so that you're never left out there floundering, guessing what's coming next. So that's it. That's the end of our series on selling your home.
I'm Lynn Wyminga.
I'm Lorna Willis. We're with the Nadeau Real Estate Group. And if this has been valuable to you, give us a like, a share, subscribe. And if you have any questions at all, just put them in the comments and we'll make sure we answer.